Hello, hello. Hi. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Let me just sort my hair out. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, whoops. Oh, I just opened up Fire Alpaca, which is just trying to open up Steam. Why do I do these things to myself? Oh, for goodness sake, Steam. God, my hair. Sorry. My hair's been bothering me for a while. There we go. Hi, Stella. Hello, hello. Oh, it has opened. There we go. I thought it did. I'd take the photo for the Twitter post. Oh, I'm wearing Cave Town merchandise today. I got that. I went down and picked that up earlier. That is actually part of the reason why I'm streaming so late today. I had to go collect a delivery, which was this wonderful jumper. I just banged myself in the chest with my hand, right on where the zip of my binder is, and that just, ow. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you... That's like wearing a necklace and then whacking the necklace against your chest. Ow, that hurt. Why'd I do that? I don't know why I did that. Let's take the photo for, Twitter. So, chat, would you like to say something? To be in my epic Twitter post? Do you wanna say hi? Hi to the people looking from Twitter? Because I will. I'll just take it now. There we go. Ah! I'll do it now. There we go. There we go. There's the Twitter post. Discord won't open on my PC, and that's bothering me now. I'm going to have to do it the long way around. But my YouTube video, my first YouTube video, it has officially come out. And I'm gonna pin that in the chat today. There we go. You should, like, totally go watch that. Cool. There we go. We're back. Hi, guys. Which is nice and fun. Woo! I just made everything underneath me crash and burn for a second. God, I'm cold. It's cold today. I might need to get my blanket. There we go. Alright. Alright. I have my nice, comfortable blanket now. We've also got an innocent smoothie for today's drink on stream. Oh. Oh yeah, my game doesn't like standing still. I've learnt. Thank you so much for the nice, wonderful comments, by the way. On... The... This is an interesting wall of displaying, the blocks that you've got. That's smooth stone. That's smooth stone. And you've got the Minecraft block. No way. You have the Minecraft block. Let's have a look at this storage system then. Item sorting input. Everything goes along. This is good. I like this. Please find it if needed. Yeah. That's nice. This is really nice. You've got to even sort it out into woods. This is nice. Epic! Epic, epic. What are you using? Are you using a hopper clock? You are. What, see, I would recommend using, not necessarily a hopper clock. I would use a slightly different configuration that would automatically go off if and only if there's items in the system. It features, a wonderful little, it uses an observer clock, really. It's two observers facing into each other. It stops with no items. Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I guess. Comparator. I'm lagging out. Unbelievably so. Jesus Christ. I tend to prefer to use, two observers, they tend to be faster. But look at this. Wonderful choppy frame rate. This is lovely. I love this. Give it a minute. I don't know why it's lagging so much. I couldn't tell you why. Can I free cam? I can. Whereabouts is this? Oh, I think I know where this is. Epic! That looked really nice. I think that looked really, really good. I'm going to open my packet of crisps. Because I hunger. So, like last stream. Hi! So, like last stream, I want to work on this building. Oh, we've got a little bit left to do roof-wise here. I did this, recording earlier. I finished up, basically, most of the details, added the roof, that kind of stuff, added all this detailing on this side here. That's gonna be part of episode 2. And I need to finish off this gap here and add the chimney that goes here. But I had to run and get more tuff. And I did that right before stream. I went and mined a bit more tuff. I've got about 3 stacks more tuff now. And, that's because I got it in my inventory, actually. I did not realize I had it in my inventory. What the hell? Okay. Basically, I didn't realize that I'm severely, lacking in the tuff department. And so hopefully all of this combined, or at least a couple of that, is going to be useful to make this chimney. So, I reckon we get cracking and make this chimney. I'm gonna have to steal Grian's block, I'm afraid. There we go. Never mind, I've got one down here. Do I need tuff? It depends on how much I use for this. The solid answer is probably if you have any that you don't want, I'll take it. But... oh my gosh. There we go. If there's any that you have that you don't want, that you don't mind passing over, I'd be more than happy. 21 stacks. Right. Right. So when I went and mined some earlier... So none of that was needed. None of the mining was necessary then, I take it. 21 stacks. Why do you have so much? Why on earth do you have 21 stacks lying around? That makes sense. One, two, three. Okay, fair enough. Over a double chested, couple deep slate. No, that's fair. Actually, if you want to donate some of that, I think my sibling is more than happy for people to donate deep slate to the deep slate shop. Because they're not always online, and they sometimes struggle to be able to keep up with popular demand, and since so many people buy from the deep slate shop. For obvious reasons, because who wants to be mining out lots of deep slate unless you specifically need the space for it? Right. I've already messed up, so that's nice. That's great. They'll put me in the shop later? Alright. And then same one here. With a wall on top of it. That doesn't matter though. Another stair here. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Step. I don't actually know what goes right behind here. I need to have a look. Ah. A block and a slab. Okay. Let me, thank you. And then there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. All these crisps are huge. Can I have a small crisp, please? Thank you. Alright, now what we need to do is get the finishing touches, which is a campfire. On the top. There we go. There we go. Epic! That looks about right. Yep, it looks the same as that. We just need to add this little bit here. Okay. Okay. So we've got this bit done. We got all of that built. We just need to do this little tiny, like, mini chimney. What blocks are even those? Regular and... Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Nyom. Alright. Where is it? It is one away. It's here. Very nice. Let's just fix this roof here. Now, I don't know how that's... That attaches to the wall, I think. So I need to bring the wall in flat like that. I'm hoping to try and get this built like automatically, or at least better than what it currently is. I think would be really nice. I could even try and put it in the building I'm currently building. Picture it. You walk into the front door, and you got the layer. That might work. I just want to see if there's an automatic variation first. Okay, the wood goes across like that. It connects to... Pole goes up. Okay. Let's grab... There we go. Yeah, I'm also using oak trapdoors. Yes. Let's try that. There we go. There we go. Huh. There we go. Oh, these don't have plants on. How could I forget? That's so silly. Why would I just simply forget something like that? Okay. I just need to grab the little bit of wood. Oh, I need to get up higher. My god. There we go. Ah! Alright. There we go. Hmm. There we go. Nice. That looks really good. I'm really happy with how that looks now. I'm pretty sure that I think that's gonna look really good. We just need to design more houses that look the same now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hello. Thank you, Indigo. Hi. Hello, hello. There we go. That's looking really nice. In a minute, I'm gonna see if I can get... There we go. Well, come on. I'm gonna see if I can get Superflat to work. But I'm starting to think that I probably won't be able to build on the Superflat today. Just because it keeps lagging me out. And I want to be able to actually complete some building. So I might have to build on a private single-player world. Just for these extra buildings, I think. But, yeah. Okay, so we've got this building now. I think it's looking really nice. You know, it's really cute little... Got this, like, double chimney going on. This, you know... It's got this real kind of almost dwarven undertone of this kind of, like, more industrially kind of... But then you've got, like, this... I want it to look layered, which is what I did with the building, is I wanted this building to go out, and I wanted the roofs to sort of like layer on. In a sense than everyone else? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why, are you stuck like really far render distance or really near render distance? Because if you don't have a mod called Bobby client, then you're going to be probably experiencing what the server can access. Very near. Do you have Bobby client? Ah. Because Bobby client allows you to go further than the server allows you to. And I don't know what the server's set to. I couldn't tell you what the server's set to. Mine's set to 18. Because if I go any higher, my computer starts to lag. 4/8 chunks, yeah. I can't imagine it's very high. That's why we've got Bobby client. Okay, so we've got this building. I'm gonna see if I can get the super flat to work. But I can't guarantee it. We know what it's like now. No problem. I want to do something with spruce, I think, this time. Spruce mixed with oak. I also want to try and work on this again. Incorporate a bit more of that vibe into it. Because I love this tiered roof that I did. I'm not so happy about these blocks like this, though. This bothers me a little bit, that I have to have that. Is there any way I can get around it? Like, I could put signs on the walls. Are they mangrove? Actually, that works. Actually, that does work and make the effect a bit better, I think. Oh. There's nothing going on over here that's causing any significant lag. There's just a... Yeah, there's just, like... the ruins tree. There's nothing. There's just the odd frog. And some anvils over there with some explosions. Doesn't really seem like there should be anything that's causing lag, but... yeah, so that building's that. So, we've got... what other blocks haven't... I haven't used, calcite. Pale oak planks and smooth quartz in a while. I can tie that in with the lighter colour. And then we could deep slate or... yeah, I think a deep slate base. Cobble deep slate mixed with regular deep slate, I think. I can see. Nice. Wait. Cobble deep slate mixed with... see, I love polished deep slate, but it's got this border on it that just bothers me. I think that mixed with deep slate tiles. Yeah. Now it's lacking colour, so the red mangrove is just immediately going to tie back into it again. And then I'm going to use mud. And then from here, we've also got dark oak. For the roof. So that seems like a pretty fair color scheme, right? This pops out. This just keeps it grounded. Yeah. So we need to get a shape going. And I love these like two-tiered buildings. I think this one... 1, 2, 3. I think we're gonna continue using waxed weathered copper doors because I love the look of them. And then we'll do another 3 like this. No, I want that to be this mud brick here. Like that. That's not the right height. I love the look of the fence gates. I reckon no door. And then 1, 2, 3, bonk, 1, 2, 3, bonk. Like this. If I do it like this, it's going to be a square. However, what if we bring everything up? Like this. However, hi! How are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? What if we get stone? And then layer it. Kind of like that, but going in. So keeps getting more painful by the minute. Oh. There we go. What about that? And it could work like you realize that I need almost 2,000 stacks. 2,000 stacks of obsidian? Just 2 farms? What are you doing? That needs that much obsidian. Oh my gosh. There we go. Gold farm and an iron farm. Why do you need so much obsidian for it? Oh. I see. That makes sense. That's rough. It's hard. Yeah. What if we do these 2 but not this one? Uh-oh. I don't know. No, this just feels too big. I want these to be little houses. You know what I mean? Let's try this again. Let's open up Pinterest. What are you building? I'm trying to build a small house. So that I can add it to part of my base. I'll show you something. Right. I could do kind of gatehouse kind of style. But I don't know. I need to get like a small layered house kind of vibe because that's what I'm trying to go for here. Like a sort of cottage kind of vibe. I could try something like this. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Now this is gonna hurt that it's 2, not 3. But this is me trying something out. The picture section no Discord server? Alright. Oh, yeah, Discord's doing that weird thing again where it doesn't let me open it. Hold on a sec. Let me do it on my phone. Let me look on my phone. It'll take a little bit longer, but, yeah, it likes to... It likes to not open up sometimes randomly if I'm streaming or something. It'll just have a hissy fit, like I know. There we go. Oh, wait, no, I never actually looked, did I? I replied to a friend and never actually looked. That's really pathetic of me. You're like, oh, look at Discord. And so I'm like, okay, I'll open up Discord. Doesn't open up Discord. Nice. Genius, Robin. You're so good at this. Wow. Damn. Damn. Whoa. Right, okay. Apparently it's too bright for my screen to show you guys. Hold on. Look at that. That's insane. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's amazing. Right, let's try and build like another house, shall we? This time, actually, still running more than 100 FPS. That's cool. I'm just about over 100 FPS, but then again, I lag out so aggressively hard. How deep should we make this? One, two, three. Let's make it that deep, shall we? Yeah. Except, like with the last one. Why is my phone popping off again? You are also streaming? Yeah, to be fair, that is. And I'm using shaders, which probably doesn't help with the fact that I'm consistently streaming. It's dark outside. I should probably close my blind. I think what I want to do with the other one, like with the other one, is attach a second building basically onto the side. So we could do it like here. Like that. Hmm. Do I do it like that? That feels quite small of a little addition to add on. But at the same time... maybe I bring it out one more. Alright. Uh-oh, here we go. See, this has been happening recently and I don't know why. I don't know what's causing it. But turning off shaders and turning them back on again seem to be the only thing that works. To sort of combat the lag, at least temporarily. Now let's put the door there. This is hurting me. The idea that... yeah, I know there is one. I turned it off purely because I kept hitting it by accident and kept just sort of like toggling them on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off really quickly by accident. I'm gonna turn that back on in a minute, I reckon. This hurts me because I like the depth. However, for this, I think it'll probably work better in my backspace. I don't think I've got that set. Oh, no, I've got that set to changing my map size. I might remove that key. I just don't know what's causing it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to turn off shaders for a bit, guys. Should we also combine cracked deep slate into this? No, I'm gonna combine polished deep slate into this, I think. Just a little bit of polished deep slate. Goes a long, long way. There we go. Let's add that there. It feels really 2D, but I know we can make it 3D very quickly. I think the roof should... I reckon we use this white color combination. There we go. Something like that could work. What have I done? What have I used here? Okay, oak trapdoors, mud bricks, and then this kind of combination. We could add a balcony. I think I'm gonna add a balcony. But a small balcony. Cool. And then I think what I'll probably do is waxed copper, waxed exposed copper. I think barrels in the corner. There we go. This is supposed to sort of mimic my base. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Chain. There we go. And then I want to put the lever here. Because that's holding it up, right? Actually, I don't like that. Okay, I like that. This sort of slightly angled. Let's put a pressure plate here so we can access it. And then maybe I replace these with dark oak. What do I use over there? Spruce. I might just use spruce. Makes a bit more sense. And then I reckon another one here. Just because I want to be able to use the gate technique. Because I love the look of the gates when they do that. That's the holy trio of color combinations. There we go. I don't really know what to put there. Maybe I bring it down by one. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's nice. So that's lower down. That's more of like yeah, okay. Cool. I think that looks perfect in this corner here. Okay. Hi! Welcome in. Possible join this SMP? Via channel point redemption you can. There's a 5,000 channel point redemption to be able to join, I'm afraid. Do I want this to be like this? Oh, now all of a sudden I don't like the look of this. Gosh. Oh, I want oak, I think. Oak. Oh, we're gonna need a way to in here then. It's worth it? Yeah. I think a window there. Ooh, copper would look really nice as... Oh. Okay, it's a lot. It's only 12 hours. It's only 12 hours of watching a stream, and I stream a lot of the time. Ooh. What door shall I like? We could use an oak door. Ooh, no, I like the idea of... Let's use an exposed copper door up there. And then... a regular copper door here.
Have you heard about the bees? The bees are dying!
Bamboocats has joined the
Thank you for the
hive.
follow. It's at 5,000, which is about 12 hours straight of watching streams and collecting the points. And that is because it's kind of more for sort of like regulars, if you know what I mean. So, you know, people that hang out a lot of time. Because to join the server is, you know, to be able to play with, you know, me and everything, and my community. And it's not just like, you know, anyone can just join. It's people who actually want to be around and everything. Not prove your worth, but you know what I mean, like... Along those lines. In battle. Because what keeps people up. Yes, exactly. And we've, certainly had enough of that recently. Yeah. We've had some problems recently-ish. With, things like that. Right, how do I do it? Okay, I did it a bit higher up. Let's pick a spruce to do that with. I think that looks nice on the door. My shop is open. Nice. I cannot wait to go and get the trims that I wanted. I made a list of the trims I wanted, and all of a sudden I've forgotten what trims it is I wanted. There we go. I think I want to use a lightning rod here with a lantern on it, just for extra decoration. Yeah. We've had problems, I'm afraid. And so keeping it so that people can only join via certain points. 32, I will weep. You got to remember that that's about as much as it is to actually make them. It costs diamonds to physically make. Supply and demand, yeah. Like, this guy's got to make them. What is going on with my hair? Why is there one wave of my hair that's just... Okay, whatever. How many silences 32? Yeah. Have you got, oh, there was one I particularly wanted, and I can't remember what it is now all of a sudden. Gosh, actually, that's really annoying. I was about to ask if you had a particular one. And I've just completely forgotten which one that is. So a lot of people wanted to agree from that. No, not particularly, but it used to be on, like, no channel point redemption. Like, anyone could join straight out of chat, and that was the problem, is everyone who had done that then kind of caused problems. It wasn't many, it was only 2, but two is more than enough. People to have done it before it's like, I feel like that needs to be sorted. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna keep this going up like this. There we go. Does that look right there in the middle? Oh, I guess if this is like forward one, but it isn't really. Unless I put it there. No, that feels wrong. Right enough, I guess I need a let then. That's alright. Thank you so much for the follow. I do really, really appreciate it. I do appreciate all the support. Chill serve and we'll help each other, let each other build our own things. Yeah, like we've all got our... It's a very Hermitcraft kind of vibe. So if you really enjoy Hermitcraft, you'd enjoy the server. I've actually also been recently making... I've started making YouTube videos on it as well, which is what the pinned message is. So if you're interested in being able to watch more stuff like that, then yeah, the videos are for you. What about that? I think I didn't put large amethyst. I put medium. Not the big amethysts, the large amethyst. I think I'm gonna do that. We've got like a little window thing. Unless I use oak for that.
Bellalucia66 gifted Bamboo Cuts.
Oh my gosh, Mum!
Bellalucia66 gifted a tier 1 sub to Bamboo Cuts. They have given
Thank you so much for the sub!
254 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for the sub! Single-handedly, stopping people from not being subbed. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I think I prefer the look of this. I think I'll try and tie in a bit more, a bit further up, I think. And then I think we'll do the roof here. No clue what it does, but I appreciate it. Basically, it allows you to be able to get points a bit faster and stuff. And you don't get ads. And you get to use my cool epic emotes. Which is like really awesome too. There we go. There we go. I'll put a piece of glass on the end of that one. And I think what we'll do with this one is... I really like using coarse dirt and dark oak signs outside rooms. Except I don't know if that looks wrong now. I feel like that looks wrong. I might have to... I think maybe not this one because it's got this overhang, but this might work. And instead of that, we then put dark oak slabs. There we go. Alright. Let's grab a pot. And I like using ferns. Yeah. I think I'm gonna... Instead of doing that, on one side of every window. I'm not gonna do windows on the back. There we go. I need to figure out how this roof's gonna go. I think like that. And then let's grab the mangrove. And then... Do we just do a straight roof? Because I've been doing all sorts of crazy shaped roofs, like flatter roofs. Do we do this kind of roof? Ye bog standard roof. That could look nice. Although it does then end up being quite tall. I could try and still do... That feels really short now. Let's try... Oh my gosh, this lag is... Oh my gosh. I don't think I do, I'm afraid. When I'm... At the spawn... Alright. Let's sort this out. Bonk, bonk. Okay, that works. That works very nicely. I mean, that is what I did up here. But maybe I just do that instead. Stream video is kind of... Yeah, I know. I'm experiencing lag at the moment. And I've not got shaders on right now. But I'm experiencing a bit of lag right now. But I really want to try and get this build done, so... Powering through the lag. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm experiencing very low FPS, about 20. Which is, you know, really fun and enjoyable, and we love that so much, don't we? It's so fun! So great! Hooray! Like a super flat. Yeah, what such wonderful lag, don't we love it? Oh my god. Thank you. This game, I swear to god. Wonder what's causing it? I don't know. I genuinely, I couldn't tell you. I don't get any for some reason. No one else genuinely experiences lag. I'm gonna put chests. My building materials are the big pot or in the little Chinese house. I'd say the house. I just don't get why it happens, you know what I mean? I don't know what's causing it. I genuinely don't know. And this goes all the way along, as you can imagine. not going to do much of the roof. Just to, thank you, just to get the idea. Don't get any. It's just so odd. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. There we go. I was trying to type out the name of a C418 song and I was just failing miserably. I think what I want to do with this bit here, keep that like that. Ah! There we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't get why it's laggy. There we go. Let's figure out this bit. I think there. This little curved. There we go. That's not where I wanted to put a block. Hmm. There we go. I think I'll probably put this there. There we go. So we've got just a bit more bump, if that makes sense. So we've got a bit more of a shape. It's just so odd to me that I'm, like, that I'm getting this weird lag. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so strange. You know, I feel like I might benefit from... like I would benefit from doing the whole roof. Bonk, 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 bonk. Nice. Okay, that works. Yeah, I feel like that works. Actually, if that line's like that, then I can do that. There we go. That's cute. And then it's the usual combo. There we go. So you get this lovely angle. And it's amazing, and I love it so much. And then... then that slightly shorter one there. There we go. Love it. I love it, love it, love it. Does this mean we can bring a chimney down here? I need something above the top of this here. There we go. Cute. We could also even add some signs. Just to make it just a little bit more slightly curved, you know what I mean? And then here, that's not that much. There we go. I do genuinely believe that tough could be a really good block here to use. I think if we've got the chimneys going up there, there we go. And then we're gonna want these stairs, slabs, and wall variations. There we go. And I think that there. And if I go in, I reckon here. There we go. Slab there. Tough. Nah, I like the look of that. There we go. Um... Alright. I do think this works. If I can try and get a lightning rod in, that'd be kind of cool, but I don't think it's necessarily... Nah. I don't think I'm going to try with the lightning rod. Not on this particular building. I got a BRB real quick. Ah, I'm back. Hello, hello. Whoa, it's Robin. Whoa. No way. That's crazy. Right, what do we do up here? Because this was kind of like a weird sort of extra gap. Now, do we... We could do the oak thing again. Hmm... My sibling's spelling is, a silly, funny joke right now. Actually, instead of this plant here, I think I wanna bring... Reckon granite looks good? I love that combo. Let me just... It's such a good color combination. Let's get vines, string, grass, and my favorite, sea pickles. A triple sea pickle on top of a leaf. Looks like it's got like an extra bush on the top of it. Oh no, here we go. There we go. No, that's a very phallic looking symbol now all of a sudden. Let's put some string there. Let's let that one dangle down a bit. I reckon, yeah, overgrown over here in the corner. But I reckon it should kind of come from a composter. There we go. That's nice, I like that. No actual growth on the roof, I think, looks nice. Let's add some trapdoors. Like that. I think on this top layer here. No, I think that looks nice there. Right, okay, cool. Actually, I don't like the look of that. I need something to go over it, and I don't really know what. Unless I... Oh, hold on. Oh god, that's perfect. Oh wow. Where's this been when I needed it most? Have fun lurking. Um... That's beautiful as well, actually. I think that looks really nice. And I think... yeah, that looks really nice. Don't know what to put there. Alright. Cool. Although... let's try this. Oh, that's quite a colour difference. Whereas that's a simple, minimal little thing that's been... I like that there, I think. But here and here... glass... oxidized copper... and then across here... nerd spotted? What up? What up? How's it going? It's going good. How are you? Give my old microphone. Didn't know we still had it. Your sister had it, I think. I believe it was your sister's. What you working on? Another house to hopefully build, off stream in my survival world. Fingers crossed. Gonna need to get rid of that bit. Oh, yes. Oh god, the command isn't working. Because I can't open Discord! Discord not opening right now is screwing me over. Let me do it by my phone. Discord broke, it's not opening on my PC. Guess I gotta open up my DMs on my phone. Oh, rip, yeah. There you go. It's good to do it to everyone who I haven't done it to yet. Cool. doesn't show up in the list, then... If... Mal, congratulations on a 3-day watch streak. Made it? Nice. Bonk, bonk. Oh, hello. Looks great. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully... Fern. I love ferns. You are under PC. Fern's one of my favorite decorations. I thought but it wouldn't work. Huh. Can you still access Superfat? Green up the wall is red. It's a combo of oak and azalea. And... I need... Scrap dark oak. Oh, I never did it on here. Daystream thing? Oh! Basically it means that you have been here for a certain number of streams back to back. You can just click on it on stream, I think, and it just, like, shows up in chat. I don't really know exactly how it works, I'm not gonna lie. It's a new feature they've added. It's a new feature they've added. The streak? Yeah, it's new. I don't know how the streak works. I'm not gonna lie. So, do it twice before it worked? Yeah. It's a new feature, so it's probably still a bit buggy, but... I want to incorporate a bit more blue into this because I like the look of it. I've got these little lightning rods and stuff along here. This little bit of detail on this side. And my mate couldn't share it. Oh. Weird. That's weird. I think I'm gonna hang a lantern from one end of that, I think. There we go. If we go in underneath that. And then... yeah, we've got this funky looking chimney going on here that goes all the way up. It's this nice big chimney. Love a good chimney, especially a tough chimney. Like, it just looks so good to be made out of that. I feel like these need to be actual flowers. If it's gonna be a little it's gonna be a proper flower box. It's gotta be proper flowers. Maybe something that can't be planted in its thing. Cactus flower and... wonder what a dead fire coral block would look like when it dries out. No, I think I might just stick with the cactus flower. Actually, I like the look of this. I just need to add a plant there that will look good. Orchids? Nah. Can't plant that on it. Firefly bushes. Oh, firefly bushes might be a shout, actually. Huh. Maybe firefly bushes. Oh, wait, no. I know what. Sweet berries. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Cool. And then this back bit here is probably just gonna be, you know, the land might come up and stuff. There's gonna be like a bottom entrance down here. And then a main entrance. And then in terms of insides, don't really need to think too much on insides, because it doesn't really matter. I think I'll probably run that up as well. Cool. Alright, and then we need stone stairs. Where the frog at? Here's the frog. Bucket hat. Probably gonna wear this or the other one, maybe this one, to the Cave Town concert. Depending on which one I feel I prefer. Maybe the other one because I can wear headphones with it. And I don't know how loud it's gonna be. I just gotta be a bit cautious that obviously it's gonna be loud. Streamer goes to concert. Streamer finds out it's loud. No way. Okay. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. There we go. We could block it off like that. So we've got these stairs that go up like this. And then another little cubby here. I'm kind of making them like their starter houses, you know what I mean? Lantern. Robin. Oh, what's this? Oh, that is... Whoa! That is a beautiful transition of blocks. Oh my gosh. No. Any notes? Trying to think of, Did you get some acacia in here? Like a brownie grey is such a really specific shade in Minecraft that just doesn't really exist. Because you've got packed mud on one side. And then stone on the other side. What's a good combo? Brown mushroom block? Acacia wood. That's kind of more on this side. That's a pretty decent color combo. You could try doing this. As it sort of leads into it, right? So you've got, I don't know, like that. And then you've got a bit more gravel on this side. And then maybe, there's got to be another block. Yeah, like grey concrete. Like grey concrete works. But you don't really want it to be too like that. I've now realized. Let's bring andesite back over here. Love a good bit of andesite. Wandering trader spawn. Ooh. Wow. And you can bring in maybe more buttons on both sides. You could try putting that one there. Honestly, this kind of color combination blending in, if it tries to... Don't really want it to be too harsh, do you? You kind of want it to sort of slowly fade. This works. Don't get me wrong, I think this works. That's a really nice color combo, and especially the way you've got it leading into this granite and brick path. Ooh, lag. There we go. You could, honestly, you could probably also get spruce in there somehow. The spruce is like, actually, no, never mind. Fuck spruce. Never mind! Spruce does not deserve to be in there. Oh, you could do spruce buttons. Acacia buttons are red. That's annoying. Jungle buttons. Oh, jungle looks like the mud you're using. Jungle blends in really well. And then you could bring these buttons, like, here. That looks nice. Honestly, what is this going on here? And why is he short? This looks really nice. Sorry if this is not what you wanted at all or anything. I think it looks really, really cool. This color combo works really nicely. The bleed in from the grey to the brown to the red. Epic, absolutely epic. I hope that me coming and altering wasn't a bad thing. Wish there was more blocks. Genuinely wish there was more grey blocks. Dripstone. Are you... Is dripstone... Is it... No, okay, it's just a one-way block. There you go, like you got that texture back in there then. Nice. It bothers me that there's one grey brown. And that seems to be it. Surely. There's a greeny brown. Greeny grey. There's not a browny grey. The muddy mangrove. That's way too dark. Did you put tough? Was that a bit of tough? That's way too blue. That's tough is very blue. Minecraft really needs more. No, it's still got wrong color. You eaten yet? No. We distracted him? Yeah, you have. Frame of ruin wall. With jungle, jungle planks specifically work really well here on this end as a lighter form of mud, but they definitely don't. I don't think they go as a middle ground. It looks really nice. It looks really cool. I need to get back to what I'm building because I've got myself distracted. Because of course I did. Okay, so this is how this is looking now. I really like how this looks like a mini version of my house over there. Like it's a really smaller version. It's a smaller little variant of, and I think it's come out really cute. Looks nice. Thank you. Let's grab one of those, see if I can get this to work. I love using mud walls. Mud walls feels like a decoration block, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, in that particular circumstance, it does not work. However, cute little attached to the wall kind of situation there. And then we've got this really nice big stone chimney coming up from the side, which I'm really happy with. So we go through the door at the bottom here, which I want to move here. And then we replace the floor with stone, like a little path. And then we're going to create a hay bale pile. And what looks good with hay? Short dry grass and tall dry grass. And wheat, so we need farm blocks, water, and then like a stone stair here. There we go. Wee woo wee woo. There we go. It's a shame I can't do this along here because it's trapdoors, not. But If I do it any other way, it looks wrong, so... Got my path done? Yay! And we've got this little back entrance here. And this is going to be kind of near some farmland, so this is more of a farmer's building. I just want them all to sort of come across as sort of a bit more whimsical to their nature, you know what I mean? Like... This is more of a farming building. I just need to measure out their measurements. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 7 by 7, I think. 6, 7. Oh, 8, 9. 9 by 7. It's a 9 by 7. Like, let's go home for once. Oh, dear Lord. The game does not enjoy this. There we go. Can I have my shaders back now? Oh! Home sweet home. Okay. Let's get some moss. Home. Let's get some moss and plan out this house. So I want to have a field down here. I think bringing this bit round here and having it as a field would look really nice. And we can have the building sort of here. Base looks nice, thank you. But I say it was a 9 by 7 with a little outcrop. I ignore the windmill sign. That's coming down. I'm not building a windmill here. I reckon we put it smack bang here. Because we've got this path that we can then bring around, right? Or we can bring it down again, kind of thing. This is for this, but we can bring it along this way. And so it connects up here. And then if that front is facing this way, then that side faces this way, and then that could be like a field, right? Yeah. So we could do it so that it is E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to re-terraform this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5. That looks about right. Again, it's stealing ideas. We had a drains. Bit confused what's going on. Okay, so this house here, because you're getting close to me now. I don't mind. I've got plans. Rose. So you see this map? You see how I'm getting close in this area here? Well, if I continue going this bit here, they can go this way whenever they want, but I can also come around here and if need be, take part of this island. I've thought about it. Okay, so this is the shape that we've got for the house. This is the bottom floor of the house. Cool. All right, we've got this. Okay, so farming house. Cool. And then we can bring like some fields round, and we can bring the path this way. And then cool. I think doing that, I think I want to start to design maybe another house. And then I'll end because I've still got oh, let's disable the shaders before I, crash and burn. So we've got this building and we've got that building. I think maybe another little stone one, like a little, maybe a little stone sort of like, I don't know how big, maybe this big? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Cross the pond, if you will. Merca? No, across more like many, many, many oceans. Yeah, I'm thinking now we do like a really small little house. Like 1 story tall, little tiny house. And then what this could be is we can then sort of like alter these. I do think we kind of do it in the vibe of that lower one there because I really, really love the look of it. I think making, like, rebuilding this kind of thing with this vibe to it. But instead of making it go down, literally just having it as this tall kind of building. And then the front entrance could be alongside. Sorry, the front entrance could be the side here. Ooh. Let's get a waxed weathered copper in here as well. Oh no, if I'm in my... Oh, I've made it. I've made it even. That's so gross. I've made it even. No. Actually, in that case, I'm just going to expand it by 1 again. As long as 1 entrance, at least, is... I mean, at least with this side is... Can you even believe it? Oh my gosh. Oh. Press. Ah! I think the land could do with coming down maybe once next to this. Like, these stone buildings are more on the edge. I think stone, that, and andesite. Put the stone the furthest away so it doesn't like it's... And then we just bring it down 1. Have fun on repo. Re-up. Ah, done it again. We're all re-upping, apparently. There we go. What are you going to do in your area? Hopefully a lot. Lag. Tell me about it. My gosh. What blocks did I use on this building over here? I can't actually remember. Okay. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? See, now that looks like a face. Green? I'm not building green! No. Same detailing. Cool. This works if you need to go down a level. Can I do my replace near stone? I'll replace near 10 stone, cobblestone, stone, stone, andesite. Radius of 10. Oh, I'm really stupid. Here we go. That's better. I love how it bunches up on one side. I love it. Like, look at all this bunching up on this side and how it just doesn't on this side. It's because, yeah, it's because too many spaces. It's the only reason. I think it should work like this. Bush. Firefly bush. I want this to be a bit more of abandoned. I don't normally like using tall grass, but I might in this circumstance use maybe normal grass actually. This is where the path will go. You know, I mean, you can picture the path, right? Stone, cobblestone, stone bricks, and polished andesite. Ah! Wait, no, that needs to be that. That needs to be that. Perfect. And it looks different because of the different colours. And it's simply because of the andesite and the stone bricks. If I don't use stone bricks in texturing here, and I do here and the andesite, then it does offset it so much more, and it's so cool. But yeah. I keep forgetting about this thing over here. Maybe this is what's causing my lag. This is gonna sound really silly, but maybe it's this. I'm going to break all these player heads, and I know this was some cool monument you guys built. I get that. Maybe the constant trying to load these, because I build over here all the time, maybe it's frying my PC. I mean, there should be no reason for it, you know what I mean? But maybe. It's worth a try, and if not, then I apologize. If so, then hooray. I mean, you know what I could do? Sorry. Just got my moral. I'm sorry. But I lag, so I don't know. I don't know. It might not have caused. Might not have helped. Could have helped. Possibly not. No more frog. I know. Rest in place. I'm sorry. Chummy, I'm really sorry, but I've been lagging really badly and that's constantly there. It was worth a try. I'm actually gonna probably end now. Thank you very much for everyone who has shown up. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for the subs, for the follows today. I really appreciate it. I will be live again tomorrow. Thank you very much. I don't think I'm going to raid anyone. But I've got a video. Oh, no, I could raid Joe. I didn't know Joe was raiding. Let's raid Joe. Let's raid Joe. Here are all... There you go. There are all the links for everyone. And we'll probably... Woo! Well, there goes my hat. Well, I don't need to wear it anyway. Ending stream anyway. Yes, we're going to raid Joe. Thank you very much to everyone who's been here. Bye-bye. I'm going to continue working on episode 2, but then also go get food and everything. So I'll see you guys. Bye.